Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Jason Metrock. I'm an infant toddler developmental specialist here in Southernmost Coast for Early Steps.
Good afternoon. This is Liliana Rodriguez. I'm also an infant toddler developmental specialist with the Early Steps Southernmost Coast program. Today, we will be reviewing the DAISY social emotional domain section. We were going to start with infants 0 to 11 months in the social emotional domain. I will serve as the evaluator and Jason as a parent.
Those questions are going to cover 1 through 15. And then later on, we are going to be changing the role where I'll be the evaluator and Liliana will be the parent. And then the third section will be 29 through 28 through 37 will be alternating there, some of those questions. So again, social emotional 1 through 15, and take it away, Lily.
So the first question I like to ask you is when you carry your child, your infant, do they relax their body when they're held?
Yeah, of course. I pick her up and she just melts in my arms.
And if she's crying and you pick her up, will she stop crying?
Oh yeah, and that's the only time she stops crying.
Good. During feedings, do you notice that she gives you good eye contact? At least for a few seconds, she looks at your face.
Yeah, she seems to kind of study my face or is just happy that I'm there, I guess.
Good. And when she looks at your face, would you say she does it for several seconds?
Yeah, oftentimes she'll just kind of just stare at me. It's like she's looking into my soul. It's pretty nice.
Have you noticed when she's sleeping, sometimes she'll smile?
Yeah, I have seen that. It's a little weird, but yeah, it's like she's happy.
And if you talk to her, does she seem to be smiling and responding to you? We call it cooing.
She just started doing that, I would say maybe about 2 weeks ago, where she's starting to do different sounds and yeah. Mhm.
Good. So you would say it's an emerging thing. She just started recently?
Yeah, I would say maybe at the beginning of this month, say she
Okay.
started doing that.
Okay. And when you walk into the room, maybe you went to the kitchen and you come back into the room where she is, would you say that she recognizes your face? Maybe she gives you that smile,
Oh
or you
yeah,
notice
she won't let me do anything. It's like I'm exhausted because of it. But yeah, definitely.
any other items that she's recognizing? Maybe the
The
bottle, when she
bottle.
sees the
She
bottle.
gets so excited when she sees that bottle. Yeah. She's more excited with the bottle than I think me, to be honest with you.
And when you play with her, maybe you're giving her kisses or you're tickling her feet. Do you notice that she shows enjoyment? Like she's starting to smile or move her arms and legs to show you that she's excited about you participating in this
She doesn't
activity.
really like when we change the diaper because she's very busy. But yeah, she will get excited about that little. We'll play a little game, like I'll blow raspberries on her belly, and she gets all kind of smiley, and we'll giggle a little bit. It's not really a laugh. It's kind of a sort of a giggle.
Okay. And will she let you know if she's tired, hungry, something's bothering her? Will she let you know?
The only way she lets me know is the screaming. I mean, it's just yeah. So I try not to let her get to that point. I let her cry a little bit, but not because it's hard. It makes it hard if I let it go too long.
Okay. So mainly she's screaming, not so much giggling or, is the I'm tired cry different from I'm hungry or something hurts?
It's hard to tell because I try not to let her get to that point because it's just so hard to calm her down. And when you sleep like 3 hours a day, it's 3 hours a night, and it's exhausting. So yeah, I just want to keep her calm, you know, keep her
Completely
happy.
understand.
Yes.
Does she have any way of comforting herself? Does she use a pacifier or
She doesn't
have a
like the
lovey, a blanket of some
she doesn't like the
kind?
pacifier. It seems the only way that she calms herself is just when I pick her up. That's it.
Have you ever played peekaboo with her?
No, can't say I have yet. No,
Okay.
we haven't done that.
And would you say she's starting to know the difference between people that take care of her or strangers?
I don't think so yet. No.
Have you ever placed her in front of a mirror?
Yeah, she kind of just taps at it and kind of just, I wouldn't say smile, but it kind of gets real close to the mirror and just kind of like
Puts her
tries to.
hands on
Yeah, I
the
don't know what she's
mirror.
doing. She's like playing with the baby in the mirror. Yeah,
Awesome. And would you say that she's turning when you call her name? Is she starting to recognize her name?
I think so. Yeah,
And she'll turn in that direction.
yeah. She just turned towards me, like
Okay.
not her body, but really kind of just like her head. So
But no response yet. No
no,
or a response to you
no,
calling her name.
no.
Okay. And if she's in her crib or maybe her high chair, will she ever extend her arms when she wants to be picked up?
I don't. I don't think she's done that yet. No.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for answering these questions. And this ends questions 1 through 15 in the social domain.